Good morning, Ravens, and welcome back to Nest News. I'm Kinley Carter, joined alongside
Keely Loney,
Corey Barnes,
and Wyatt McDonald. Today's show is going to be a blast with lots of school and community-oriented segments.
I'll be updating seniors on all the fun events we have coming up in the next 2 weeks.
I'll be with Sammy to talk about our school's plant sale going on now.
And guys, we're bringing back my boy Rico to do some drawing.
and I'll be touching on some of the music recent breakthroughs in the music scene currently.
Without further ado, let's get started and roll that intro.
Are you looking for a decoration for your room or a gift for someone this spring? If this is you, then you should look into the plant sale happening now put on by our horticultural class. Today I'm joined alongside horticulture student Sammy Fancini to tell us a little bit more about the plant sale. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So for those who don't know, our first question is going to be, what is the plant sale exactly?
The plant sale is kind of like all the plants that we have been like working up to planting, and it's where like anyone can come and like just buy plants for a really good price, actually.
Oh, amazing. So when you're talking about that you guys have been like planning these, how long has the prep taken to make all these plants?
Since February, I think. Yeah, we've like transplanted seeds and then we had to water, and they actually grew really fast. So
that's amazing. So for those who don't know, when is this taking place and where can they go for it?
So Thursday and Friday are from 3:30 to 6 in the greenhouse, and Saturday is from 8 a.m. to 1, also in the greenhouse.
And when is the last day to buy these plants?
Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yes. Well, you heard it here first. You have until May 4th to buy some plants. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sammy.
Thank you.
Yes. And before we send it to Keely to talk about senior events, let's look at Animal Talks Mic'd Up Edition.
Wait, so when can we buy it today?
I gave him a carrot and he loves it. Is he one of the snakes that squeezes his prey to death?
He's actually full grown right now. He's not going to get any bigger than this.
Oh, he's amazing. They have scales, huh? In the back, he's so big, but then it gets tinier. Tiny, big, tiny. Does it have a wife or anything?
No.
He can almost eat our whole body, right? No. Could they eat a human? No. You know you guys can both be funny? Well, actually, I'm the funniest. Okay.
Just pet his shell.
Wow, it's the biggest shell I've ever seen.
He's gonna get bigger.
It's really hard. Let's give him some food so he'll get bigger. Come on, eat your food.
Oh, he's coming towards me. He's coming towards me.
There was one
He's coming towards me.
White passed away a while.
Go.
Kind of hiding.
Oh, he's yellow, bro. He's yellow and green.
I'm him.
Bro, stop on my mic, bro. I'm not finna touch something. Ah.
And then this little
Oh,
hole
he's
right
smiling
here
at
is
me.
his
Oh my
ears.
goodness, he's smiling at me. He's kind of big and a little bit chunky with spikes on his ribs.
All right, guys, now that we're in May, our seniors have a lot of important events coming up, so let's just run through it super quick. Starting next week, on Monday, we have our Senior Awards Night at 6:30 p.m. Doors open at 6, but seniors should report to the Flex Theater at 5:45. Then on Friday, we have our Senior Farewell Assembly at 10 a.m., where after the seniors who signed up, we'll go to Shawnee Mission Park for a picnic. The following week is seniors' last week of school. Monday the 13th is Senior Sunset at 8 p.m. Tuesday begins Senior Finals and will end on Wednesday. On Wednesday, seniors will do checkout and return all borrowed things from the school and collect caps, gowns, and any other items from Jostens not previously collected. Wednesday is in fact our last day of school, but seniors do plan on showing up on Thursday. Senior breakfast starts promptly at 8:30 a.m., followed by our senior walk around the school, ending with a run-through/prep of graduation. And lastly, Sunday, May 19th, seniors will walk the stage at CBAC and graduate. The commencement starts at 7, and if at CBAC, weather permitting, does not require a ticket. So underclassmen, make sure you head out to support your future Raven alumni. Well, guys, I think I'm finally done yapping, so let's toss it over to a feature on our cultural night.
On April 26th, the Diversity Leadership Club held a cultural night. hoping to bring people of all different cultures together to encourage diversity.
Cultural Night is an event where people from all different backgrounds come together to share their heritage.
Cultural Night is an event that tries to integrate everybody in our school and celebrate the diversity that we have and to learn from one another.
The DLC worked long and hard to plan the event, using their connections with other diversity clubs around the school to present the different kinds of activities that they had at Cultural Night.
In order to get all of this started, it was a lot of communication between all the other clubs because although I'm president of DLC, Diversity Leadership Club, we're working with Asian Student Union, we were also working with Hispanic Leadership Club, Black Student Union, even some of the Japanese and ASL classes.
The DLC focuses on cultivating a safe space at Olathe Northwest to celebrate people of different ethnicities, cultures, and religions. Through the Cultural Night, they are able to bring people together to educate the community at ONW.
I hope that the people continue coming out and to have this experience and to learn from one another. Also, when we learn from one another, we learn about ourselves, what kind of things we like, maybe we don't. But also we start learning how to tolerate other people, how to respect other cultures, and to embrace what they bring.
The DLC plans to do many more events like this in the future to connect the community and celebrate our differences. For ONW Now, this has been Rada Bishtawi.
Hey Ravens, do you often face disappointment? Well, at least for a few certain Ravens, this seems to always be a certainty, as the artist Kanye West, also known as Ye, has once again missed his album release deadline. I'm here with a music professional, DJ Drew Sheets, and everybody's favorite. So, Drew, you're a big Kanye fan. How do you typically deal with the pain of a missed album release?
Kanye said he was going to drop Vultures 2 on May 3rd last week in an interview, and it's May 3rd, and there's no Vultures 2. But, really not a surprise at this point. I've been a Kanye fan for many years now, and same thing happened with Donda. Missed a lot of deadlines. Vultures 1 was supposed to come out in, November, and it released in February. So, it's a little sad, but it's whatever. It's what we're used to.
And then you talked a little bit about being a major Kanye fan, and your personality really reflects it. With Kanye being such a controversial figure, how are you able to separate the art from the artist?
It is a very hard thing to do. Kanye is very controversial, and there are a lot of things that I do not agree with that he has said. However, I just think the music speaks for itself, and having such impactful music and making such great music, I just think showcases just how great of an artist he is and how cultural defining he is, where I like him because he just controls the culture, he runs everything. I think it's something you gotta still respect even through all the ups and downs.
Yeah, and this may be a deep question for you, but how are you able to what therapeutic different ways are you able to get over the just the pain from a missed Kanye release, because I know he's such a role model in your life?
I know our Kanye West community runs deep. Gas over on Reddit is a great subreddit of lots of fans who are big Kanye fans who will always keep them updated with information. And so, we got a big community behind us, and we're always keeping track of news and everything. And, I knew the album wasn't going to come out based on the information I was seeing previously in this week of insiders claiming the album wasn't coming out. So it's really nothing new.
Why, Kanye? Why?
Well, it seems like we have a few technical difficulties, but 3 constants of life: death, taxes, and Kanye missing an album release date. So, who will never disappoint you? Teachers. To talk a little bit more about Teacher Appreciation Week, we have James Fales.
Next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and we're out here in the halls right now interviewing students about how they appreciate their teachers and their favorite moments. Next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, so who are some teachers you appreciate?
I appreciate all my teachers. I appreciate Miss Shadid.
Definitely Mr. Catter Henry and Miss Curtis. Those two.
What are some moments you've had with those teachers?
Well, Mr. K, I've had him for 2 years in a row. He's an amazing teacher. And Miss Curtis, this is my first year with her, and she's just really nice and stuff, so yeah.
Miss Campbell.
Why?
She's just helpful and nice.
What's a moment you've had with her that makes her helpful and nice?
During math when I don't understand.
Like, who are some teachers that we appreciate? Oh my goodness, the entire English department. I love the entire English department. I'm so glad to work with them. All of my colleagues in the English department are just the best.
I would have to agree with that. And recently, especially our science teachers, because they have been eating lunch where we eat lunch, and we've been having a lot of fun with them.
Ravens, next week make sure to show extra appreciation to your teachers. From the Raven Network, this has been James Fales.
What's up, guys? I'm here with my buddy Rico. Hi. Rico, right here. Say what's up.
What's up?
Rico is a student at IPS. He's also involved in a bunch of unified sports and Special Olympics. And Rico has a really cool talent, isn't that right?
Right, yes.
You can draw, right?
Right, I can
really,
draw.
really good. So we're going to draw today. I'm going to give you this. And then you just have at it. And I'm going to ask you some questions while we're drawing. Does that sound good?
That sounds good.
Just pick what you need. But Rico's a super talented guy. So on this past Saturday, Special Olympics had their last unified soccer game of the year, right?
Right.
Right. And how'd we do?
I do.
Did we win?
I did win.
What medal did we get?
I did win.
And you got a gold
That
medal?
goal.
Both the first and second teams for Special Olympics Unified Soccer both took first place in their brackets, which is really cool, right, Rico?
Right.
Super impressive.
Yeah.
So what are we drawing?
Drawing SpongeBob.
SpongeBob! Oh, man, it's looking good. So, Rico, you also were involved in unified bowling, right?
Right.
And you were a pretty good bowler.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So, and also Special Olympics basketball.
Yeah.
So which one's your favorite? Basketball, soccer, or bowling?
Basketball.
Basketball? Oh, Rico's a straight hooper. You should see him out there. Okay, so what are we drawing? Oh, he's got his little sponge bubbles. Oh, it's looking good, Rico. Pumping this thing out. What's this over here right here?
A circle.
Oh, I see what we got going on. Drawing his arm. So, how often do you like to draw, Rico? Tell the people.
Yeah, I draw SpongeBob.
Drawing SpongeBob. And do you draw every day?
Yeah, I draw every day.
That's so cool, dude. You can tell. You're just so talented, Rico. So you draw SpongeBob. Who else do you like to draw? Thomas, maybe?
Thomas? Yeah.
Like John Thomas?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, you're talented, Rico. Get a look at this right here.
Okay.
Let the camera see. Let the camera see, Rico.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, let's hold it up for him. Wow. Holy cow, Rico. Look, they're giving you applause back there.
Yeah.
Give them a wave.
Yeah, okay.
That's awesome, Rico. Keep going at it.
Yeah.
So how's your day going today, Rico?
It was good.
It's good? Well, still got some time to go in the day, right? Right?
Right.
Right. Man, Rico. That's good stuff, dude. And so, what year are you? Are you a junior, senior, sophomore?
Senior, sophomore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rico's a senior, right?
Yes, right.
Right? That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. You done?
I'm done.
Show the camera. Pick it up. Or show this camera right here. Can I see it? Maybe show it to this camera. See if they flip it over here. Show this to the camera. Look, look, look. And then hold it down. Oh, this way a little bit. How about that? That's awesome, Rico. Hey, right here, brother. Give me some.
Thank you.
Boom. Hey, well, I mean, that's awesome. Rico.
Yes.
You're awesome, dude. Thanks for coming on the show today. Is there anything you'd like to say?
That's a say.
Having a great day?
Have a great day.
Always. All right, Rico. So we're going to send it to a story. Next year at ONW, there's going to be a class
specializing in digital marketing and some social media type stuff. So Keely Loney got to dive in and get a deeper look at it.
Starting next year, students will be able to take a new class, social media design and marketing.
It is a internship type situation for the students in this course. They'll be responsible for creating the content for the school's social media channels.
Contrary to popular belief, this is not an econ class and is well suited for many demographics of students.
We have a range of students from the entire school. We have students that are athletes, we have students that are graphic designers, we have students as an influencer. They're going to gain more understanding of social media and how the social media marketing works. Yeah, students going through this course are going to come out with a real good understanding of how to use social media to communicate.
Ravens, make sure you're keeping your eye out on your social media for those graphics next year, as Mr. Johns and Mrs. Wagner will be hard at work with their new design students. For the last time, this has been Keely Loney. Now back to the desk.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today, guys.
It's certainly been a lot of fun. Make sure you follow our social media at the Raven Network.
And stay tuned next week for seniors' last ONW Now, where all of us will be anchoring. Raven Nation, let's fly.